Hi, my name is Charmaine.
I'm Wihan.
And we are travel landscape photographers and filmmakers. So today I'm going to share with you what's inside my camera bag for landscape photography. Okay. My main camera for landscape and travel photography is actually the Sony A7R Mark V. Very versatile camera. It has high resolution and it's also a hybrid camera, which is great because sometimes I do want to take some videos on my trips. For lenses, I would have a range of 3 lenses that covers a wide focal range. The first one is the Sony 16-35GM, which has a f2.8 aperture. These are usually shots for like the landscapes, the scenery, or really dramatic shots where I can go up close to the subject and then get a very nice leading lines and foreground. And then in the mid-range, I use the Sony 24-105G. This is a very versatile focal length. So for example, if I'm going on a boat, I would want a slightly wider landscapes on 24mm, and I can even zoom in closer to the icebergs at 105mm. So the next lens is actually a telephoto lens, which is a 100-400mm. Having 100-400, I find it exceptionally useful if, let's say, I want to shoot wildlife when I'm traveling, or let's say I want to zoom in closer to the mountains to get very creative shots. Just focusing on the textures and the colors, and even the mountain peaks. For landscape photography, usually we need to bring filters so that we can do like long exposures or creative expressions of our photography. I use the Lee filter system. This is a 15 stop over here. The big stopper, which is a 10 stop. And of course, we have the little stopper, which is a 6 stop. The most commonly used density is actually the 6 stop and 10 stop for me. Yeah.
I like 50 stop because it allows me to maybe get an exposure time of about 4 minutes in broad daylight. So that gives you very surreal looking images.
And we also have a polarizer. So this is a Lee filter polarizer that I can just attach on to the holder. I cannot take out, very weak. Thank you.
So this is what happens in the field also, is that I have to help her with equipment.
Sometimes. And also headlamp, which is very important whenever we go out to the outdoors, because sometimes we shoot till the sky gets dark and the hike is very dark, so we need headlamps for safety reasons. And yes, I almost forgot about this, is the tripod, which is very important for all landscape photographers, right? I use a Gizmo tripod over here, and I try to go for a larger tripod. When we go out to shoot landscapes, we're actually dealing with stronger winds, we're dealing with soft ground, we're dealing with sand. Yeah, so what we want is actually a tripod that is sturdy enough to withstand all these elements. Yeah, but of course not too heavy such that you can't carry. So this is definitely within my strength level to carry. Okay, so basically that's all for what's in my bag for landscape photography.